One of the areas I find that business owners neglect most in their business, especially when they're small businesses, is the sales. So most small business owners, I think, really just don't understand how to really navigate sales systems, sales processes, and really even how to hire, train, and manage salespeople. So in this video, I'm going to talk about how an audit of your sales in your business and your sales systems, processes, and team can help make sure that your sales system is optimized and actually producing and helping you grow the revenue in your business. The first way an audit of your sales systems, processes, flow, department is going to help you improve and actually increase the amount of sales you're getting in your business is through identifying lack of activity. Salespeople are notorious for making up excuses for why they're not getting more sales, unless they're that rare, iconic salesperson that just comes to work every day, is hungry to make their dreams, their goals happen, and in turn, they're going to make your dreams and your goals happen. Most salespeople are going to at least have some times when they are struggling to stay motivated, when they're struggling to stay consistent with their activity. And you need to make sure that the systems and the strategies that you have to convert your audience from your marketing funnel into your sales funnel are actually working, and the activity that needs to happen with that, whether it be a team or whether it be a system, is actually working optimally so that way you can see those conversions. Many times when I'm working with small business owners and when I'm working with sales teams, most of the problems, most of the gaps and missed opportunities come down from lack of consistent activity. Either they're not doing the marketing activity consistently, or they're not doing the sales activity consistently, or they're not making sure that people are getting from the marketing funnel to the sales funnel, and the activity has everything to do with it. And so the type of activities that we're going to look at is going to be everything from how many people are we reaching on our audiences and becoming leads? How are those leads being contacted? How quickly are they being contacted? How often are they being contacted? In what ways are they being contacted? How many of those are turning into conversions? How many of the conversions are staying around? What is the lifetime value of a customer? All of these different data points and more are things that you have to look at with the activity within the sales systems in your business. The second way an audit is going to help you improve the sales systems in your business is understanding where you have missed opportunities to make sales. So this is specifically going to be with your sales team or your sales tools that you have and where those conversions are not happening. So for example, if you have a salesperson who maybe isn't converting as much as you think he should be, then that is a big opportunity for improvement. Whether you work with that salesperson to help them improve their conversion ratio, or you replace that salesperson with another salesperson that has a higher conversion ratio, which means they have a higher skill of selling. If you're looking at things like a landing page, so systems like landing pages and websites, or video sales letters, or YouTube links in descriptions of YouTube videos, you're going to be looking at the conversion rates, right? So how many people are landing on that asset? How many people are viewing that video? How many people are visiting the actual landing page? And then how many are turning into leads? What is the average time that they're staying on that page? How much of the page are they consuming? These are all data points, and especially as technology continues to improve and change the way we do marketing and we interact with other humans and market our businesses, we need to be thinking about these systems, not just within, the activity of my salespeople, but the actual activity of the assets that you have and how it's all working to help you get more sales. I'm glad you're enjoying the video. If you need help with hiring, training, or managing your VAs, make sure you click the link in the description below to check out our free VA hiring workshop. If you need one-on-one help with me, click the link to schedule an appointment to see how I can help. As your company grows, as your sales strategy continues to evolve, and you increase the amount of business that you're doing, the amount of leads that you're getting, the amount of customers that you're servicing, you're going to need to add in more components than just a salesperson or a sales team. For example, you might need to help your sales team focus in on just the sales meetings that they have you might actually need to hire someone to go out and do the prospecting, do the lead qualification, set the appointment, and then do the handoff for the salesperson. This is going to help you not only do more volume, meaning qualify more leads, have your salespeople do more sales appointments and get more closes, but it's actually going to help your audience, your leads, feel like they're being taken care of more. On the other hand, you may need to hire someone who is a customer experience person or a project manager or an onboarding specialist, whatever title you want to give them. But this would be someone who takes a customer from the salesperson and actually starts onboarding them into your systems, into your processes, and then manages that client ongoing, helps them understand what you're doing for them, helps them maintain the expectations that they should have, understand the process, understand the strategies and the systems, and make sure that their needs are being met long term. This again is going to help you not only be able to serve more customers, but serve them at a higher level, because now you've really got your team narrowed in and focused on certain aspects of the sales process, and you're going to be able to do more at a much better and higher quality. The fourth way an audit will help you actually improve the sales in your business is going to be identifying where you need more systems and more processes. As your sales team expands, as you hire more positions within the sales team, again, appointment setters, maybe project managers or customer experience managers, whatever the positions are that you're going to hire, however your sales team does expand, maybe you're adding in new channels, maybe you're adding in new platforms, maybe you're adding in new lead sources, maybe you're adding in new prospecting methods, your sales systems should expand and should grow over time as you're able to invest more resources into your business. You want to keep growing your business. You need to keep increasing how you're getting more leads and expanding your sales team. I'm not saying you have to go out and you have to have a sales team of 10 people, 20 people, 30 people, and you have to have 50 different lead sources. I'm just saying, as a small business, which most of you are, you have to be able to go from one salesperson to an appointment setter and one salesperson, and then appointment setter, a salesperson, and a project manager. Or then you might need to add in a couple of salespeople, maybe a couple appointment setters for that one salesperson. However it breaks down, you should be looking at expanding, and you also should not be relying on one lead source. You should be looking at evolving your lead capture processes and systems and be adding in different channels and different methods of getting leads into your business, so that way you are bulletproof as technology and as trends and as platforms change going into the future. So doing an audit and as you grow and identifying where you need more support systems, more processes in order to accommodate these different channels that you're adding in, these different team members, these different strategies that you're implementing. So for example, when you go from one salesperson to an appointment setter, now you have to add in a whole new set of systems and processes just for the appointment setter. And then to go from the appointment setter to the salesperson, you have to have systems and processes in place for that as well. And so every stage of evolution within your sales strategy, within your sales machine, you need to be looking at, great, what additional systems and processes do I need to be implementing in order to make sure that this is a functional, seamless, well-oiled running machine, and I'm not having gaps and missed opportunities where leads are falling through the cracks, where tasks are falling through the cracks, and my customers are not being taken care of. Hey guys, that's the end of the video. Thanks for tuning in. If you got some value out of that, make sure you go ahead and let me know by leaving a like. I'd love to hear your thoughts, questions, and comments down in the comments section. And of course, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos. We release 3 videos a week, one on sales, one on marketing, and one on VAs. And of course, if you want to check out some of our services or products, check out the links in the description, as well as you can find information on one-on-one coaching and consulting with me, where we can dive into the specific strategies and solutions that you need in order to take your business from 6 figures to 7 figures, or low 7 figures to more 7 figures.